Hello, welcome to the Case Management section of the ULV Justice Center website. Glad to have you. For a quick disclaimer, the information provided on this site is not legal advice, but is provided for informational purposes only. If you are in need of legal advice, we advise you to consult with an attorney. Overview of the legal process. Where am I in the process? Case management usually occurs when both parties meet to talk about how they want to proceed in the case. This usually happens between 120 and 180 days from filing of the lawsuit. Some courts do not require case management meetings. When it is necessary, both sides of the case completes, files, and serves forms called the case management statements and proof of service. According to Rule 3.725 of the California Rules of Court, every party has to file the case management statement at least 15 days before the first case management conference. You may file a joint statement that you all need to sign, or you may file individual statements. What is the purpose of this step? The purpose of case management is for the judge to determine the status of your case and to plan the next hearings and discovery. This will help determine whether the case is ready for trial, set your trial date, and/or determine if the case can be referred to some kind of alternative dispute resolution process. If you do not attend the case management meeting, you run the risk that the court will make decisions that you may not agree with, which could result in sanctions or the case being dismissed entirely. What do I need to accomplish during this step? During the case management phase, you need to accomplish the following steps. Complete your case management statement. Make sure you complete your discovery plan first. File and serve the case management statement. This is to let the court know not to schedule the trial date for a time when you will not be available. Meet and talk with the other person involved before the case management conference regarding how you want to handle the case. This is the part where you discuss what you are willing to settle on before the trial, if anything. Next is the case management conference. This requires both parties to attend. This is where you inform the judge of what you have accomplished in your case, what you still need to accomplish, without giving away your case or strategy, and how much time you will need to complete it. The judge may move the case along, continue, postpone/repeat the case management conference, or in extreme circumstances, dismiss the case. Who to send it to? Before the case management meeting, you will file the case management statement with the court where your case is located. You will also serve the other party with your case management statement. Make sure you add 5 days for mail and 2 days for overnight delivery. If you personally deliver it to the other party, then you do not have to add any additional days. When to send/file this? You will file/send the case management statement 15 days before the first case management conference, plus the time it takes to serve it. How do I send/file this? You can serve/file the case management statements by mail, overnight delivery, or personally delivering it. You must complete a proof of service showing when, where, how, and what you sent to the other party. What is the timeline of this step and what is expected to happen next? Complete your discovery plan. Complete your case management statement and proof of service. File and serve your case management statement. Contact the other party to discuss the case, time you need, and potential statement. There will be a case management conference. If your case is an unlimited civil case, all parties must appear at this hearing. If your case is a limited civil case, the rules may be different. For example, Superior Court of Orange County Rule 321 says all parties must appear at the case management conference unless an at issue memorandum for trial setting has been filed, a disposition of the case has been achieved by the parties, a voluntary dismissal, a notice of settlement of the entire case has been filed, an alternative dispute resolution has been filed. At the case management conference, the judge will determine if everyone has filed their papers on time and if you and the other person have tried to settle the case. The judge will try to help you choose a good process for working on a settlement if you have not already. You will discuss whether the case is ready to be scheduled for a trial date. If it is, you may also get your trial date at this meeting. If you/the plaintiff does not go to the case management conference, the court can schedule the case hearing for you to explain why you did not go. Pre-trial conference for limited civil only. This is to determine if the matter can be solved by a settlement, or whether the case is ready for trial. All parties must bring the material facts and damages in a statement form. Setting the trial date. The court will schedule the trial date based on the information you will provide to the court from the forms you filed or from the conference. During the conference, both sides will have to tell the court whether they want a jury or court trial if given this choice. Deciding between a jury trial or a court trial. You will not always have this right, but sometimes you have the option. Mandatory settlement conference for unlimited civil case. This is set by the court after the case conference. The judge meets with the people in the case. The people will present the facts, and the judge will try to find a solution. If you can reach a solution, you do not have to go to trial. After this process, you will go into discovery and prep for trial if your issue has still not been resolved. Forms and templates. Case management worksheet. The purpose of this form is to help you follow along with the video and help you understand possible difficult legal terms that are shown on this page. The information needed to complete this form is the information on this page to help guide you. You can access this form at the top of the page by clicking the Case Management Worksheet button. Once you have completed this form, it can help you better understand the case management process. Case Management Statement. The purpose of this form is to include information about the status of your case and the time to estimate for trial. The information needed to complete this form is information regarding the status of your case, including a statement involving any dates within the next 6 months when you will not be available for trial. You can access this form at the bottom of this page labeled Case Management Statement or on the california.ca.gov website. Once you have completed this form, you file it with your court so they know when you are available for trial and the status involving your case. Proof of service. The purpose of this form is to let the court know he or she has served the witness or party to the lawsuit with the court papers he or she was instructed to serve. The information needed to complete this form is who served it, when, where, and how they served the document. You can access this form at the bottom of the page labeled Proof of Service or on the california.ca.gov website. Once whoever served your papers fills out and signs the proof of service, you must file it with the court at least 5 days before your court date. This has been an overview of the case management section of the law. On behalf of the ULV Justice Center, we thank you for your time and hope this information is helpful in your legal matter.